Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov. It's been a full 2 days since I've recorded last, so we're gonna hop into our stash, figure out what we're doing next, and kind of go from there. So, let's go. I don't know. This intro's weird. That intro's a little weird. Anyway, here we are. Yeah, I had every intention of playing like a day or two after, but I only ran the cult circle like once or twice. I think I ran the stash out of fuel, unfortunately, by accident there. Yeah, so unfortunate things. Where is? It is the PM2 1 to 8. Oh, this is the 3 to 20. Gotcha. This is still a fine scope for like shooterborns and stuff, so we'll leave it in there. And this is actually just like decent. I was gonna say I probably even have a stock for it. So those are the two things I got from the ye old hideout. But let's go see here. Still just sending off the markers. Ooh, a key. A key, huh? What do we got? Ollie Logistics. Let's go. Sick. Repellent traded for something. I can't remember what, but it definitely traded for something. That doesn't really matter. I mean, we have no fuel right now, so yeah. So we got to pick out some fuel. So what I think I want to work towards today is definitely hideout stuff. So generator, we got to go find bulbexes. Hella bad. Because generator 2 will also bring us to these. So we need capacitors. I want to have it set up so like I can install today, and then next day of recording. Oh, they're already there. Next day of recording, we can do the thing. We're gonna need fuel so I can keep crafting wires. I would like to get this guy going, so med bags, dry fuel. So this is either shoreline or woods or lighthouse, but I don't have a lighthouse unlocked yet. Maybe that's our goal today, is also to unlock lighthouse. Maybe working towards stash 2 as well would be good. I guess I do need one more of those. And then one more screw, and then we got to make money, of course. This is knocked out, ready, ready for everything there. Gym would be nice to have up and running as well. So I do need one of these. Guess I'm using that in a craft right now. Actually, oh, I used that in this craft. Okay, so I do need more metal cutting scissors. Got it. And then water collector 2 requires just keck tape. Cool. So if I can find keck tape, bulbex, dry fuel, NaCl, drill, metal scissors, we can get like 3 or 4 things done there. I mean, that's a lot. Obviously, that's a tall order. One folder of intel will get us this guy, which I think that's required for some of the tasks as well. CMS. I'm thinking of the Remington. Yeah. Oh, and maybe the Goshen cash register key. Yeah, for the repellent. For when you don't do the therapist. Oh no, that's for Jaeger. Never mind. Yeah. All right. And then I guess really, what tasks are we on? Still need that. Falling skies. I don't even know where that flash drive is. Could find out. I think I kind of know where this is now. I was watching somebody mess with that earlier. Learn more about the straight symbols. Similar circles, symbols. Examine them carefully. Yeah, so I guess I gotta look at circles. Then we gotta find the key for the apartment there for that one. Yeah. I mean, I'm geared up for shoreline here, but I think maybe we hop on reserve? I don't know. Do I have anything to do on woods? Oh, we have new dailies. Let's see what our dailies are like. I mean, I also don't have to go somewhere based on, I mean, it's pretty good. I don't have to go somewhere based on, it's honestly worthwhile. Based on, like, our tasks right now. Like, we can slow down on those if we need to. All right, new weekly. These can be really good. All right, scavs, any location. Hopefully good rewards. Honestly, the vitality level is there is insane. The 0.42 levels there. It's really good. And honestly, a ton of XP. So this is fantastic. We keep that for sure. Yeah, getting one of those done. Yeah, I think we're hopping on the shoreline. I think we're hopping on the shoreline. Just I know I could finish this up real quick, but I don't think I'm in a crazy rush for that. Yeah, that's not gonna happen for a while. A cleaner do spawn. These do spawn pretty frequently on shoreline, or can. There's also plenty of duffels and med bags. But is there any other specific tasks we do on shoreline besides that? Besides just looting? I don't think so. I mean, shooter-born, but... And then we have to survive twice. Honestly, you need like 50 fleece fabric to complete some of these things in the hideout. Like this one in particular is very good, but you need 10 fleece fabric. But it is very good because you can equip those and it's extra storage basically. So, which is definitely nice. All right, let's do these because they are worth more. This honestly feels a little cheaty to me. Oh, they don't let you do that. All right. I wonder if they remove these. Hold on. I did not mean to buy all 20 of those. Ah, damn it. I did not mean to buy all 20 of those. Classic. All right, so you can't do the markers, though. All right, well, that's just burned a ton of cash. Honestly, I'll just sell them to Peacekeeper. It's a really inefficient way to change stuff up, but it is a way to get dollars and money spent on both. You know, like you could do buy euros from Skier, then buy markers from Ragman, then sell them to Peacekeeper. That's like a really good way to do all of that. And then 20,000 rubles may be the next thing we do. I don't know. I actually genuinely don't know. We don't need the shotgun kills on there anymore. I feel like we're going to need the M4 relatively soon. I think I'm going to go for this guy. Would be nice to get a proper different stock for it, but I don't think we can right now. Put that on that side, I guess. I can suppress it. Do I have this? I do not. That part's unfortunate. I could swap this onto there, honestly. That would do well. Oh, you know what? I can also swap these out. Because this AKMN is for something different later. Okay, and then Link Search, are you the 4.1s? No, you're the whatever these are that I can't barter for. Okay. Alright, well. Maybe not the prettiest thing in the world, but it does get the job done. We'll mod this up. I just need some magazines. Then we should have a decent chunk of 700 PP rounds. How did I get 700 PP rounds? When did that happen? That feels bugged. When did we get 700 PP rounds? This is a bug because it's not going down. So if I load in BT to there, oh, the BT number doesn't go down either. Do I really have 700 PP? I guess I do have a lot of PP rounds. Yeah. I guess I do. Dang, I don't remember getting all of these. I mean, we've killed players with them on there before. I mean, that's great. Honestly, that's fantastic. PP is my preferred ammo for this, because it's just like, it's good enough for scavs. You can kill players with it, but like, I'm not looking to PvP here, you know? Huh. It does count in pockets? Interesting. Yeah, I guess not. Anyway. All right, and our goal here is to loot and leave. We're looking for just stuff, so we do want some of this. And then I think I do kind of want a bigger bag. We've got these 2 tri-zips. We might as well fill them up here. I think I would rather have contacts on. All right. That is the kit. Shoreline, survive, get loot, get out. I'll see you in raid. Alrighty, here we go. Loading in. Ooh, I'm a little wee bit hungover today, YouTube. All right, so we're not going to go backwards for Swamp Town on this one. Why is that lagging so much? Is this on the wrong thing? No, that's correct. Chad, is the stream like... Oh, no, maybe it's better. Does the game look stuttery on stream? Kind of feels like it looks a little stuttery on OBS here. Look at this. It's got a few stutters to it, but it doesn't feel as bad as the OBS that I'm looking at. Might reset everything when I feels like there's like a tearing or like a FPS dip in it. I might go hide and try to fix this. I'm not really. I can't tell if it's. Oh, hopefully the entire series hasn't been like this. Because my game's not stuttering. My game is totally fine. All right, let's plop here. 1 sec. All right, I can't figure this out for the life of me, so I've got to splice this. YouTube. I did get some negative Parmesan rep. I got the note. Could do it after this raid, but yeah, I guess we could do it after this raid. All right, we'll do it after this raid. I don't know. Maybe it's fine on the recording and it's just Twitch, but it just feels like choppy and framey, like it's like stuttering. You know. I think Parmesan just killed me because I stood in the tree trying to fix this. That's really frustrating. Well, I guess we get to go fix our thing now. Unless I was a player, I don't know. Maybe they were stream sniping. Very unlikely with how many people are here. Come on. Come on, I just want to see my stuff so I can work on video problems. That was a player. Weird timing on that player, but fair enough. They probably had an extract, to be honest. All right, so what I'm going to do, YouTube, is I'm going to use my scav run here to test this with Twitch chat. So I just want to let you forewarn you that the Twitch chat will be changed here, or this will be changed here, but we're going to try to fix it up for next raid. But I'm going to use my scav run in order to fix this. So our scav will change here. Menus are taking forever too. So this will no longer be our permanent scav. I just wanted to tell you that so you don't do the thing. I am going to go to Shoreline though. As I try to fix this. So thanks for tuning in, and this will be Splice. All right, and with the power of editing, I think I fixed it. Just restarting the PCs, you know, the classic turn it off and turn it on. Shame we died with that kit because of that. I'm not saying we would have lived there, guaranteed, but like we lost a big backpack. We lost some nice stuff there, unfortunately. But it'll be what it'll be, right? There's no getting around it. Let's go do that again. Let's go do that again. I guess I'm just going to bring this thing in. Bring in one of these guys. I think that's it. I guess we can bring the cottage key in. And I guess we can bring an A marker. I really don't plan on doing much. Fine, I'll bring in 2. Oh, nice. That auto buys it from Skier. I forgot they added that feature. That is a really nice feature. All right. Okay, just grab grenade. That looks good to me. All right. We'll go the transition time. Oh, I need money for car. All right, cool. I'll see you raid. All right, we're in, and we can actually play the raid. Again, I really probably should go forward here, but I think I'm gonna go backwards. I don't. This is the kind of loot we don't need. I don't need. I mean, I do need money. I did just accidentally buy a bunch of stuff, but I think I'm gonna chill in here and try to listen for things and hopefully not get murdered. Is that a poster? No. A dry fuel. Nice. That alone's worth getting out with. That crafts capacitors if we find fuel. Video keeps buffering. Like internet-wise. JR Tech, how are you today? Nah. Over near extract-ish area. Well, Shoreline Town, such an OG location. I know. Looted many an item from here. Even before the expansion. All right, I gotta close this window, man. I thought this truck was gonna be done 20 minutes ago. It's shockingly warm today. So I'm excited to have the windows open. But yeah, it's a shame losing a kid like that. I mean, I would probably be justified in returning some of that stuff to myself via purchasing, but I'm not going to. It's fine. You know, win some, lose some. That's med. Oh no, it's not. Looks like a pile of med tools. Straight for a sniper, I guess. That's part of the small Tushunka craft, so definitely want that. Scared the fuck out of me. That was horrible. Hopefully that doesn't kill me. Why did that release? It's really weird. Why am I now I'm lagging in game. Really wish this truck would leave. I can't hear shit with this truck outside. That's kind of frustrating. I don't know. I'm not sure where they are. What's the very best? This is our, well, it's our second raid. I died in the first one because OBS was lagging, and then I was like AFK basically for the first 10 minutes, and some dude came over the hill and shot me. Which was annoying, but is what it is. And now we're being shot at by somebody in the town here, but I can't hear anything because there's a recycling truck outside at like the exact pitch that footsteps would be. So, here we are. I would like to disengage from this person here, but I haven't heard doo-doo of, you know, where and how they're meant to be, so. Well, so the lag wasn't in-game. The lag was OBS. Restarting the PC seems to have fixed it. The game was playing perfectly fine. OBS was, like, stuttering on the recording. So. But now I'm in a, you know, somewhat grumpy mood. I gotta change up my... It's okay. Everything's fine. They're just pixels on a screen. I gotta not be grumpy. Because when you're grumpy in Tarkov, you can really make some mistakes. I guess we're looting here. I don't know. I have no idea why that guy's not pushing. Maybe he will now that he saw me run into here, or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe he was just waiting for a task. Take all those. Hello? Wait, what is that? Hello? Okay, so that's the same. We definitely got shot by a lever. So that's those two fighting. We could go third party that, I guess. Your GPU's coming tomorrow? Let's go. That is exciting. I did find a sweet deal on, hopefully they're legit, some barefoot shoes that I'm excited for. Jesus. The game can be a little eerie with helmets like this, yeah. I mean, that's also part of the reason I'm not hearing anything is because of this helmet. That's a player. I don't want players. I want them to all go away. All right, he's checking for Sanitar. So we're just running. I'm going to go this edge of town into the back of the town. And see what's up, I guess. Maybe I should just go to the other side of the map. I don't know. This side feels bumping. Not that I mind fighting players in the right circumstances. It's just this is not the kit for Shoreline to fight players. But maybe people need to work on their hideout just like me. Who knows? They do story missions. If to what do you think about the change? I have been doing a few of them. I'm still gated behind the 20,000 USD. And they're good. I think they're good. I haven't heard him since. But honestly, if I wanted to enjoy the story mode, I think I would actually play PvE stick, because dealing with 8 billion people in one spot because of the story sounds kind of awful, to be honest. Like dealing with campers and all that kind of stuff. Just doesn't sound like fun and immersive, you know? Now, the second time I do it in PvP, it'll probably be... Yeah, it'll be way more chill because not everybody's rushing the same thing. People are at different points. That sort of thing, you know? Because this character's permanent. Like, this is everybody who's ever going to play just this main character is doing it right now, so... Maybe give it till the seasonal, maybe... Well, everybody will be at different points anyway, because you have to do the story to prestige. So I do plan on trying to prestige this character at some point. I just hope you don't have to do test drive kills for it. So I guess this guy effed off. I really don't know. That better starts to Tarky, but that's okay. This is realistically my first raid of the day. What up, Fox? I had to restart the stream. because my OBS was acting up. Whoever they were, they didn't really loot. Yeah. What up, Global Waffles? Oh, they looted this, though. Okay. I don't know if I need this toolkit. I think the alkali is actually more prevalent. I guess I could sell it. Thick gear today? Well, I lost a really good kit to figuring out what the heck was wrong with my OBS, unfortunately. I mean, there's also, you know, equivalent chance that we were fine there. But yeah, we'll see. That sells well enough. Let's... That sounds like a scav. Alright, just swap all that over. Pull up that there, pick up these. I need screws, not nails. Had a TV delivered today while I was at the store. Usual delivery guys mess it up, but deal with that delivery proof. Pick being blank and nothing where they said eek. That sucks. I'm sorry. Hopefully get it all sorted. I think we're just gonna top up here and then bounce out. This room used to be so goated for stuff, and now it's just like, meh. Used to have so many loose like hardware spawns. Oh, keg tape is sick. All right, dope. I see the gift drops are on the 29th. I did not, so I will set up a coupon so you guys can get a discount to get the drops, the gifted subs. Or I think I do that. I think we confirm that after everything there. I think I'm just gonna eat this. We've handed all the ones we need to hand in already, you know. Very excited for my... I know I've been drinking coffee, but I'm very excited for my caffeinated coffee that is coming after this raid. It's going to help a bit. All right, here come the player scavs. So I'm honestly going to even skip the rest of the loot here. Player scavs will beeline to here if they spawn around here. So... Yeah, basically. But, I mean, so is buying the upgraded edition and the extra stats, the extra stash spaces, and all that nonsense. When's the Path of Exile 2 thing? It's December something, right? December 7th or 8th? Not sure if we're going to play that or not, but... There's pay to win. Why am I not winning? Yeah. I don't think these the sub drops are loot crates. The loot crates are what you get from watching, so you get those for free. The paid stuff is like, I forget what the paid stuff is. It's like dog tags or something like that. Yeah, it's set stuff for the paid drops. Yeah, no random. All right, GG. For having a bit of a rough start here today, technical wise, we'll take that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we definitely avoided, what, 3 or 4 players there? I'll take it. All right. I believe this will do... Yeah, so that gets heating ready. Yeah, let's load the hideout. Okay. So that'll get this bad boy up and running. So that'll be done in 2 hours. That'll be good. What do you require? I'm sure I'm short batteries, right? Batteries. I guess PCBs. Always the metal parts. Okay. I should have opened up some room here. But I also want to get like a little cell pile going here, so... Maybe that thing... Oh, you do trade for the Wi-Fi camera, which may be important. I do wonder if this is good enough. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure that like that alone is not... Like the pistol grip thing might work, but... Yeah, more keg tape. This is a cell. That's so we can craft once we get fuel. I feel like I always regret selling these, so I'm going to keep it. I don't need that. This can be crafted well. Again, I think I'm selling this. How many do we have? Oh, we only have 3. Yeah, all right, fair enough. Remember, I do have this Bitcoin here that I could sell as well. That probably is not a bad idea if I wanted to get stuff going quickly. That could be sold. This goes back down to this. That goes there. That gets sold. This gets sold. I don't hate the site on it, though. It's a kind of whatever, but it's fine. Sell, sell, sell. You do a couple for the working LCD if we want. Weapon case. And then that bad boy. We are going to need a working LCD for... We're going to need a couple of them for... What's its face 2? Or 3. Security 3. This crafts... One more of these and we can get Med Station 2 going. There's also a chance I just need to buy a 3rd junk box just to stay afloat here. So these are all cells. Because we got a lot of crap. Let's just get rid of this. Let's just get rid of that. Alright. Good. Anybody need money spent? I guess mechanic. How's Jaeger? Like, Jaeger's looking pretty good though, but he buys so close to therapist. We might as well just get him. I think it's like 4 million. What's this is Peacekeeper, which this should get us close to the 20K. Yeah. Repair this. Sell that. All right. Yeah. Closer and closer. Let's just do this for now. Try to come back out with more stuff that we can use. Well, good job level 4 armor, because we probably would have just died immediately to the to that guy. Let me just put all these away real quick. Well, getting a med box would also be kind of great. But yeah, I mean, is what it is. Let's go hop back on. We probably have. I mean, that transition time's not going to be great, but we could put a flashlight on this. Nah, we'll go morning. We'll go morning. It's fine. I will see y'all right. All right, we're in. Dang. Yeah, this is a run forward. That said, there can be a spawn up here. But I'm not going to go backwards into town. Let's get to the stash, smuggler stash area. It has more of what we need anyway. That's the end of the fence. So weird living in the south right now. North we don't get sun over horizon in winter. Having a day, nice winter. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, that was really weird when I was in Iceland having that effect. And you're probably even further north than Iceland. Having the sun never truly go down. Or truly come up. You know, we went in the summer, so it never went down. Yeah, Portugal and like Spain are on my list of places I would like to visit. I know Lady Pine really loved it when she visited. They're definitely on my list as well. And I could see adapting and living there. I don't know. I do like some amount of cold, but honestly, every progressive year, I'm liking the warm more and more and more. I'm not sure if that's just a getting older thing or what. Or maybe I'm keeping my house too cold. I don't know. Yeah, I think that guy coming over the hill was just bad timing from them coming out of resort. I think that's all that was. It happens, you know. Put my own night vision filter on normal again. Yeah, big chunker's good. Oh, I should have started. Oh, I don't have any fuel. I was gonna say I should have started that craft, but then I remembered I don't have any fuel, so we can't start that. We can't start that craft. So fuel is a big one to get out here. Or Zibbos. Honestly, a ton of Zibbos would do a lot of work because we need them for No offense, we also need them for crafting fuel. And it's so much easier this time than it was in previous. They think more and more it might be nice to maintain my citizenship, but also live somewhere else. Portugal's on your list. Yeah, yeah. You can get teaching jobs. I know you're a teacher, so because yeah, there was an outside chance before, like, as Ladypine and I were moving in together, that we were gonna go, or like a couple years after, that we were gonna do that. She was gonna go teach in like Spain or Portugal, and we were gonna live there. So, but her dad was in pretty poor health at that point, and still alive, so she didn't want to be too far away from him. So, makes total sense. But yeah, there's an outside chance that we would have been in Spain for 2 or 3 years. Because I could have worked from Spain, as long as I have internet, Another jet fuel, nice. Is it Mercutio? Yeah, yeah. Opportunities. Beware here, but the pay is lower. That's true, but like, so her pay wouldn't matter as much because my pay, because I would still be a citizen of the US and paying taxes in the US. I'm not sure how much it would be. I'd probably be taxed more because I'd be paying taxes in both places, but you guys, your guys' support would go a lot further there, right? Because I don't make a ton. The only reason Ladypine and I can like function is because we're a dual income household. Like I would not be able to provide for her. I would not be able to really provide for myself. I barely. If I got some roommates, I could do it. But this only works because we're a dual income household, right? But in Portugal, I think what I make on average in a Twitch year would probably be enough to support us because how strong the dollar is, But I didn't look into like the tax situations and stuff. I didn't look into it super in depth, But I also really like farming and I like the idea of farming and gardening, and like I know there's a bunch of YouTubers who have done like that. I bought a $10,000 50-acre ranch in Portugal. It's abandoned, but here, let's fix it up. You know what I mean? So I've seen that a lot. So I know land is fairly cheap over there. Yeah. It would be fun. It would be different. It would be an adventure. Obviously, there are a lot of things would have to change for it, but it would be a fun little adventure. Was that a Zippo? No. I mean, money. Still good money. I can't tell you how many hideout upgrades I have gotten just by never not picking up these things at nearly 20k a pop, Island of Madeira, be able to find a steal. Bigger cities, but yeah. The prices are wonderful. I believe it. I really believe it. So. Do I need food? Not bad enough to take that. Just kind of want to get there before the player scavs start spawning. Morning, Mark. Hope you're doing all right, as well as you can be. I had a good weekend. I had a really good weekend. I got a lot of stuff done on Monday and Tuesday morning. Chores and stream stuff. And then Tuesday afternoon, I took a pretty heavy weed gummy and had a really nice afternoon. I ate a bunch of weird stuff. But it all tasted great at the time. No, we need bulb X is bad enough. We'll need helixes soon enough as well. We do have these to barter in for armors as well. One tap. It's like, surely this will get him in the chest. Morning, Cat of Tom. These are fine, not great. Best thing I do I've done so far being off. It's going to get 45 in Texas where I live. One day it's supposed to be 33, so that will be nice. Yeah, that will be nice. It's actually warm here right now. Funny enough. It's our FMJ, which is something. I don't actually need strikes. Oh, come on. Sure I'm not still high? I think I might be. Key of some sort. Love that. The other two are a little more exposed than I would like. QDC's good. Nyla, your big fluffy tail's in the way. Thank you. Wait, what was that? Was there anything? No. Oh, climb on the fridge. File set. I guess I have... Well, we passed the car. There was nobody there, right? Yeah. Sells well enough. Yes. So to get Prapper's no offense done. Which is great for us. Oh, I need that car battery. All right. You're gone, you're gone. You go here. We don't have room for it, but I need it. Again, we might be on third junk box here. We can ditch this for that. I know the new interchange areas have a lot of fuel too, so we could always go for fuel from those guys. Oh, there's some right there though. All right. I think we're good on bolts for now. Just do that. I think we're good on relays for right now as well. It's a cleaner there. That will be required at some point. We'll do that. I guess we'll do that too. Piles of meds are always good. I don't think we need aramid. All right, here come the player scavs. So let's get the jacket and then get out of here, I think. $5.6A1. Worth it. Yeah, we got too many good things on us. And this is where the player scavs will be. Just get my stamina back. You killed Knight with a scav? Nice. Sleep better with the cold, and also see... Always puts more layers, keep it warm, but... Yep, yep. Oh, it takes somebody off before you get arrested? It's true. It's true. Then Captain Bird, I gotcha. Yeah. What map were you on? Shoreline. Yeah, it feels like they've been on there for a couple days, I guess. I can't believe we bought all those markers by mistake. It's actually going to cost us a lot of time. But that's okay. With how many shoreline runs I've done with this exact kind of route where we loot everything, take the car out. I've only had players around the car. What? 4 times? 2 of them were camping. The other 2 were like coming at me because... Oh, look, there goes somebody. Bot scav, actually. The other 2 just happened to be like in the area when I was extracting, so... Funny. GG, though. Okay. Yeah, not bad. What do I do? The bitcoins I find? Right now I'm saving them for a weapons case barter. I know bitcoins are one of the ways you can get out of Tarkov. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. Having a weapons case right now would save us a ton of room too, because there's a lot of weapons I need to save. But completing the hideout, honestly, is like really where we're at here. Because if I can complete the hideout, if we get to the gun rack... The gun rack is really, really sick, safe, space saver. Whew. Yeah, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them, Let's get this going, though. That fuel will be able to turn in for the Jaeger task, which is good. And then it's like, I can fix it back up with this, too. That's actually dope. I think I knew that, but honestly, this might be the way we get the Bulbexes here, because that just starts such a big cascade, I don't need any of that. We could do this real quick. That one takes 2 hours, though. That's kind of like maybe I'll do that over, overnight type of craft. Oh, you can craft motors now, too? Sick. We have so many motors, though. SOST is a good thing to craft as well. The 50 slugs are not terrible either. Oh, and then you can craft these. Which, yeah, honestly, we should add that. We should add these in, because this will be how we get to all of these guys going. basically. Yeah. That would be enough capacitors as well, but I think we do a shorter craft from now for now though. I think we do this one. Okay. Man, if only we had that NaCl. Is there any more to repair here? No. Yeah, so we just need one more of those guys. That'll be a big deal. What about you? Oh, you're way far behind. That's what you need the cleaners for. Oh, they upped the amount of coffee and sodium we need. Yeah, fair. It's just bulb X's. I know I've looked at these a million times. I need to look at them again. Could start crafting the bleach. Bleach does... Well, we would need these for our hideout, huh? But bleach does the helmet barters, which is really nice. I might even have enough for the barter as well. All right, let's go ahead and hand that bad boy in. Oh, we can finish up that. Yeah, let's do that. We don't need the fuel anymore from these guys. I'm still gonna want to collect them, of course, but grab that from Peacekeeper. Finish up No Offense. That should immediately put us back into level 2, which is good. And we're fairly close to level 3, but not like super close, because that'll get us Insider, which I think has some nice rewards. That's not bad. And then fleece is such a big deal. I think I'm going to sell these crappy bags. Even though having a crappy bag laying around is not bad. All right, let's make a sell pile. Oh, I know what I wanted to do in the hideout. I wanted to do... So we can't start this, but you can barter for these. So either Rye Crouton will get you the croutons you need in order to craft into the 2 Tushunkas, which is really nice. That'll definitely be a good use there. You got this, buddy. Words are hard for me too. No, I feel hungover today, and that's probably just lack of water. I need to keep drinking way more water here. You know, Otter Doggo sharing that Prime sub. Thank you so much. It's a big deal. Always a big deal. Oh, yeah, this. So I can craft 2 of those. Nice. Yeah, I guess that... Oh, because I was crafting something, I guess. Reasonable. I know there's definitely more things I can sell here, but it's hard to... How are we doing on that? It's 5 for this, for 74M? Not too bad. This is already installing. The thing is... Does this barter for anything? Red Rebel or Ollie Logistics, which we have? I think we just got that. Yes, we have Ollie Logistics. So we don't really, like, unless there's a craft for this, I don't think there is. And we just need to prioritize money right now anyway, so this is all good, I think. I wonder why you got so many toothbrush ads. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize the ads were kicked in. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright, let's focus on Mechanic, I think. And then Jaeger. And Therapist is the only one that buys the rat poison for rubles. Bounce back a little bit. Bounce back a little bit. Car battery's definitely good still. Oh, this has stuff in it. Could sell that. Do that, I guess. Alright. I mean, we keep filling up here, but I mean, it is what it is. I want to say Jaeger's like 3.5 million for his last stage. Something like that. All right. I think we are going back in once more. I am kind of curious though. Do I have this barter? I do. So to me, this lets me do this, that. This, and then we can go nighttime, keep it chill, or like our transition time, keep it chill. Yeah, I think I'm over the can't hear anything helmet. That seems good to me. Yeah, let's look at this like last NACL. A Bulbex would honestly do a lot of work for us. Yeah, but I think we're gonna try to squeeze in one more of these. Yeah. Oh, key. What do we get? Oh, not bad. Quest key, for sure. We're not going in there anytime soon, but getting a quest key is always nice. Always, always nice. I'm just going to grab one of these just in case we need to stir something up. All right. Oh, by the way, I went offline raids. That helped a lot. All right, cool. I'll see you, raid. Okay, here we go. Whew. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Where are we? Between here and here. I think I'm going to try to get over to... I know it's a little dark right now. I'm going to get the filter going for you guys here. Boom, boom. And I'll put the light on once we get into the actual place, but I want to try to cut across here before anybody else sees me. Am I on a European server? Only played PvP so far. It's 100% black on my screen. I can see fine. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it gets a little gnarly here. I am absolutely going the wrong way here. Even I got turned around. Which navigation in Tarkov's like the only reason I'm successful at Tarkov. Oh, be quick. Okay. Oh, it's so gonna get me killed. Getting rid of that fingerprint, but now the fingerprint's gone. Nice. Call him Magellan, yeah. Man, I'm excited to do this in PvE. The flashlight on the helmet, because it don't matter in PvE, you know. I wonder why I like nighttime. I mean, I know why I like it in PvP so much, but like even in PvE, I really like nighttime raids. There's just something about it, I guess. It's a ADAR shooting? Or TX-15? Wonder if they have MVGs on. I wonder if they're even going into Smuggler Stash or if they're going up to Resort. I can't wait for snow, dude. Stop walking through bushes, you dummy. I don't know what's happening here. But it sounds like everybody wants to go to Smuggler's Stash. I don't know. Bird Eye, maybe? Maybe it's a bot? Maybe it's a goon? They have MVGs on, like I'm screwed. Your audio's desynced? Sorry, sometimes that happens on Twitch. I mean, we heard the steps. Whatever. I guess we both heard each other? I don't know. Weird, man. I'll take it, though. Dude, what's wearing armor? Maybe they forgot? Or did I just not notice it? No, wasn't wearing armor. Bot scav. But we definitely heard some shooting inside of Stash here. Sorry, I know this is supposed to be like a nice, easy looting with our flashlight on, but I guess players wanted to be here or something. We're gonna start to need those soonish, I guess. Never mind. Forgot to take that paracord off. Fortunately, it's not a super dark night. It's a little dark, but... Might have been a bot. Is that him there? No, it's just grass moving. Bots have been shooting like that. I died because it lagged. Like, what was that? My dude got up. and then settled in. That was bizarre. I guess I shouldn't have ADS as I stood up. That was really weird. I definitely missed because of it. Like, I couldn't move my mouse. Ah, well, GG. Maybe daytime shoreline's where it's at. Not as bumping, huh? Very weird. Happens yesterday, 1 meter distance. We both lagged like crazy. Interesting. Yeah. So I guess don't ADS and stand up prone. It lags for some reason. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's go. Let's go lose a shotgun real quick. I think that makes the most sense here. Just sort of change it up. You know, we can do 0 to hero. I say 0 to hero here, but you know what I mean? Like, we're not relying on anything here. Let's maybe go flechettes first with this guy. I am going to... barter for an armor here. Alright. I don't want to go in completely armorless. This needs to get sold as well. Then what we do is we do this barter. I know I'm going to need the propane soon enough, but this feels good to me. And then we are going to swap... this. Wish I had the backplate for it, but this will also get rid of some, you know, stuff room here, which will be good. Clear up the space. All right. Do I want to bring any customs keys in? Am I going to dorm? I mean, I probably am going to dorms. Might just keep it in 2-story, though. And I would like to have one available to use. We do have these two. I guess I could bring in double keychain here. So bring 214 in. We'll bring 204 in. 108. This will leave us one slot for unidentified key. We have most of the customs keys. Okay. Yeah, no backpack, honestly. And then we do need to make sure we have the actual Yushunka, which was this barter. Just thought we had that. All right. Excellent. Nothing to mark on customs. Flare extract's not a bad idea. Could bring the Wi-Fi camera in, I guess. Just get those down one at a time. It's not a bad idea. All right, cool. But that'll be on customs. That'll be also next episode, YouTube. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate you dealing with the, or being patient with the, whatever that was at the start of the, I guess that's on me. I have to be patient with this, whatever happened at the beginning, because that made me a little grumpy. But appreciate you sticking around. We got 2 successful raids there on Shoreline. We got some great stuff out. Good loot. Hideout focus is definitely where I want to be at. But also at the same time, we need to, clear some room here. So I think Customs also has good hideout stuff, but I'm not going in with the expectation that I'm going to get a bunch of kills, loot, and get to survive. Like, it's cool if that happens, but I'm not expecting it to. So anyway, YouTube, good stuff. We'll catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye.